The Los Angeles Lakers franchise is arguably the most impressive and dominant NBA franchise of all time. They have 17 total NBA championships, equaling the Boston Celtics record, and are a host of some of the best players of all time. In fact, the storied Los Angeles Lakers franchise might have had 6 of the top 10 greatest NBA players play for them. But how do the best Lakers players rank among each other in a pyramid scheme? Let's start straight from the Tier 3 players: Elgin Baylor, James Worthy, George McCann, LeBron James, Wilt Chamberlain. LeBron James, the best small forward of all time, is one of the stars in Tier 3. The highest expectations in sports history were placed on the King when he joined the league, and he somehow managed to surpass them. James, who is presently in his 20th season and playing at a high level, has won 4 NBA championships, 4 MVP awards, 4 Finals MVP awards, and an outstanding 18 All-Star team selections. Even if he's only played 5 seasons with the Lakers, he did bring an NBA championship in 2020, and for that, deserves his place in Tier 3. Tier 2 players: Shaquille O'Neal, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jerry West. The most physically dominant big man after Wilt Chamberlain was Shaquille O'Neal. While Wilt had tremendous athleticism, Shaq was just raw power. He would force his way to win rings, and there wasn't anything anybody could do about it. Alongside Kobe Bryant, Shaq managed to win 3 NBA titles with the Los Angeles Lakers in a run that impacted the NBA forever. And finally, kicking off Tier 1 is Kobe Bean Bryant, one of the most dominant individual players in league history. With possibly the greatest mentality out of all players in his era, Kobe left his heart and soul on the court every night. Armed with elite fundamentals and an offensive bag that might be second to none, Kobe had 2 Hall of Fame careers at number 8 and number 24 with the Los Angeles Lakers. A dynamic scorer and 5-time NBA champion, Bryant was an elite winner with a killer instinct comparable to only one player. That player happens to be the GOAT. So Bryant was a near photocopy of one of the greatest athletes in the history of team sports, and is widely regarded as the greatest Laker ever. But the greatest point guard and leader ever, Magic Johnson, was arguably the most dominant player during the 1980s and 1990s before Michael Jordan took over. Magic won 5 NBA titles, 3 Finals MVPs, and 3 MVPs with the Los Angeles Lakers, changing the way point guards were looked at because he stood 6'9" with an incredible size and length. When discussing the greatest Lakers of all time, Magic's name is often mentioned right at the top because he's simply a special point guard with a resume that will probably never be usurped by any star at his position. In terms of point guards, there is no comparison to Magic, and there probably never will be. If you liked this video, you may want to check out what happened to J.R. Smith. Thank you for watching.